Hello, this is Sean Fu from the Metacognition team, and my partner back here is Sanitarium, who's about passed out because he got the swine flu, I'm sure. He done slept like, what was it, 48 hours? Was it 48 hours? Yeah, he slept 48 hours straight because he's a lazy fucker, and he went into hibernation. Anyway, so, something that I do is I go on walks. I'll walk around the neighborhood. Sometimes 2 hours. What began this is I fucked up my ankle real severely doing judo, and so it's pretty much fucked. So I went for a walk instead of running. I hate walking, but what the fuck ever. I don't have an MP3 player because I'm a poor bastard. So all I gotta do is fucking enjoy the views of lots of fucking dead leaves and dying vegetation. Anyway. So I go on these walks, and basically I'm on autopilot. My body's doing the walking, and I'm just thinking, and you know, the brain's just firing off all these different topics. And one of the things that I remember is, like, when I would go for these walks, I would look around the neighborhood, and it's almost like I'm an astronaut, you know, in this reality, like I'm a visitor, you know, like so, some of these concepts don't make sense to me. The people just take for granted, and people just walk through. For instance, I'll be walking by and I'll see, you know, an affluent house or something in the affluent neighborhood by my house, and I'll see a guy come home in a nice ass car, and he's got, you know, just this nice setup, and you can tell he doesn't have a family, and he's just a working man, like a fucking stiff, you know, and he goes to this office job and he works his ass off, and you know, I look at it and I'm like, to me that's very foreign. To me that just feels fake. Like it's not him. Like he's just going through the motions of what he feels to be the normal flow of life. Or I'll walk by and there'll be people just doing something as simple as yard work or kids playing, and I'll feel like a visitor, like I'm just watching these people, just observing something that's very foreign to me. And it's interesting. Like, I feel almost detached from this reality when I go on these walks. And you know, when I watch the news, it's the same way. I feel like I'm detached from this reality. Like, to me, it's like reality is preconception. You know, everyone's born into this world, and it's almost like they're brainwashed and just told how to behave, what's acceptable and what's not, and you know what, you know, this is this, and I'm telling you this is this. So for the rest of your life, that's going to be your preconception. It's trained into you, and I just feel very detached from that, and it's just interesting. It's just something that goes on, you know, in this head of mine when I'm just walking through these neighborhoods. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Like, does anyone else get that? I don't know. I don't know how normal it is to feel completely detached every now and then. Not in a depressing way, just almost astonished when you see the most basic of things. Anyway, this is Sanitarium all passed out and shit back here from the swine flu, taking its toll on him.
I'm still alive, though.
He's still alive. He's still alive. That's a good step. That's like a whole step up from dead, you know. This nigga went into hibernation about a month early. Didn't collect enough nuts. Sean Fu signing off. Metacognition team. Metacognition.co.cc. Plug in. Bye bye.